What's the word, people? It's your boy Jmuny89boi here with Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 review. So for a sequel to one of my favorite games of last year, let's see how it turns out.
I'm fucked up, homie, you fucked up, but if God got us, then we gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright.
Story. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 story is a pretty simple story. It's pretty much the same thing as Xenoverse 1. Toa and Miru are back as teased at the end of Xenoverse 1. They're around here wreaking havoc at time, going through history, messing everything up, and it's up to your new time patrollers, Supreme Kai and Trunks, to, fix everything up. The story was, it was okay. It wasn't necessarily mind-blowing, but it wasn't completely horrible. The only thing I would say is that they kind of messed up by using the same cutscenes, but oh well. Gameplay. Xenoverse 2 puts you and your friends in a massive hub where you can fly around together, doing online battles together, do parallel quests together, and the new expert missions together. You can even find characters from the show to teach your created character new moves. Now, as far as the combat system go, Xenoverse 2 has been completely repolished over Xenoverse 1. Of course, you get some new characters to play with, but the combat system has been completely tweaked. Combos connect more smoothly now. You feel like a badass when you pull off a combo that you've been practicing on in the training room. Stamina management is also important in this game, especially with the ability to break stamina, which can make your opponent pull off some devastating combos on you if you're not ready for it. You really want to hop into the training mode because that will be your friend in this game because the skill gap is very high. Now, as far as online go, nothing is really different about it except for the ability to play with limitations or without limitations, which is basically playing the game in balance mode or off balance mode. It's pretty much that. Likes. Xenoverse 2 has a training mode, and I was happy to see that because that lets us know that Namco Bandai is listening to us. Xenoverse 1 didn't have a training mode, so you were pretty much stuck to just, train with the AI, which was kind of annoying when you were working on a combo and they would just move out of it. So, a W for Namco Bandai for listening to the community. Dislikes. Xenoverse 2 has these characters called supervillain characters, which are basically just evil versions of the character that they depict. But here's the problem. Xenoverse 1 had that same thing. Want to know the difference? Xenoverse 1 had them as costume variations at the character that they were for. Xenoverse 2 has them as a completely different character slot. That's lazy developing in my opinion. Now, of course, Xenoverse 2 adds new characters, but imagine how many more characters that we could have had if they weren't being lazy and trying to shoehorn DLC down our throat. Also, we can't change the time limit in offline battles. You can on online. Matter of fact, you can change offline battles up to 15 minutes. But in offline, they're locked at 3 minutes with no option to change them at all. Now, this Xenoverse 1 had this exact same problem. Why did they continue in the Xenoverse 2? I don't know. But a note from Bandai Namco told me that that was the decision made by the design team. And to that was shit. I just have to say, y'all need to get y'all shit together because that's not right. Also, we can't change the difficulty of the AI. We can change it in training mode, but not offline. So what that results in? Getting your ass whooped in 3v3s. You'll be getting jumped from time to time, just getting your ass whooped by 2 people until either your teammates kill the guy that they're jumping, or the guys that jumping you get killed. And that's really lazy to me because difficulty is scaled on the character. If the character is strong in the show, then they'll be really hard to fight, and that's lazy. Just let us be able to change the difficulty. I don't understand why Xenoverse is lacking some of the basic features of a fighting game that other DBZ games had. It's just weird to me. Verdict. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 is one of my favorite games of 2016, and it is a perfect sequel to Xenoverse 1. Some people label this game as Dragon Ball Xenoverse 1.5 or Dragon Ball Xenoverse 1 DLC, and I can't really agree with that. I feel like some people get the term copy and paste confused to a game sticking to its roots, and that's exactly what Xenoverse 2 did. It stuck to its roots and improved on a lot of things. Now, there are some things that it didn't improve on, like the time limit and all of that, or not being able to change the AI's difficulty, but those are slight little things. And there is some questionable things that they've done with the character selection, like why are characters who were costumes in Xenoverse 1 different characters? Like, why is Great Saiyaman a separate character in Xenoverse 2, but in Xenoverse 1 he was a costume for Gohan? Like, they done some questionable things, which is why I have to give the game a 9 out of 10. As much as the short things that they done, That keeps it from getting a perfect score, but I still enjoyed the game a lot. It's one of my favorite games of 2016, a better sequel to Xenoverse 1. If you did not like Xenoverse 1, you will love Xenoverse 2. Xenoverse 2 is definitely how a sequel to a game should be done. They've added new characters, they've added new story mode, added new parallel quests, and it's just a bunch of new shit to the game. You got a bunch of new maps that you can play with and stuff, new characters, combo system refiners are more skill based than it was. I can't really say much else about it. I mean, if you're a Dragon Ball Z fan, you should definitely have this game under your library. And even if you're not a DBZ fan, if you're a fighting game fan, I encourage you to give this game a try. Too many fighting games are the same nowadays. They're just a bunch of 2D fighters and stuff. Xenoverse 2 and other DBZ games take that formula and add a little bit more to it. So why not give it a try? Would I recommend this at full price? Yeah, why not? I mean, it gets cheap. These games get cheaper by the day, so it's probably like $50 right now. So I say that's a good price to pick the game up. So yeah, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, 9 out of 10. It's me, your boy Jmuny89boi. I'm out this bitch. Peace.
Okay, now love to all the teachers that said I wouldn't be shit. Love to local rappers that said I wouldn't be shit. Love to all the girls that took my kindness for a weakness. I made it through the pain. All of y'all deserve to see this. Just